going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the pregame show. I'm AJ Good, getting you ready for all the high school football action going down in southern Middle Tennessee in the final week of the regular season, week number 11. Starting things first in Class 2A, where a big region matchup will go down in Murray County tonight as Loretto takes its 9-0 record on the road at 8-1 Mount Pleasant. Loretto is coming off another big win this time and come from behind fashion on the road at Waverly to get to 9-0.
It was a little tough, especially before halftime. We had a few good defensive stops. Offense didn't really get it going too well. Came in the half, told us what we had to do, and we came out and executed pretty well.
Mount Pleasant's coming off the victory as well, using a strong second half to down Hickman County.
You know, we started off slow in the first half, went through halftime, talked about it. We come out, smacked them, we secured the win.
Now the two will battle on Friday night at the home of the Tigers with a lot of postseason stakes on the line.
That's another big game, and we talk about big games. You know, it's a big game because it's your next game and all that kind of stuff. But you know, it's a really, really big game for both of us. And they've got a very, very talented team, very fast, very big, physical, the things that you want in a team. So it ought to be an exciting Friday night.
You know, we got a huge region matchup. You know, maybe a lot of things on the line. You know, I'm not sure how it's going to impact playoffs and whatnot, but you know, it's going to be two great teams in a great, you know, high school atmosphere. You know, both playing for a lot and you know, completing a good regular season.
It will feature two of the best offenses in Class 2A, a true challenge for each defense.
They've got a couple guys that I don't know if anybody in Lawrence County could catch them if they get outrunning beside them. You know, they got some guys that are really fast. We're going to have to do a great job to try to keep them contained and not let them burn us, because if they get behind us, they're gone. We won't catch them. So, you know, like I said, really talented team. They have a really good offense, really good quarterback, got a couple backs and receivers that are fast, and you know, we do too. So it ought to be, like I said, you know, it ought to be a great game.
Yeah, you know, it's been a great game the past few years. You know, I know they're you know, eyeing that undefeated season. You know, with a lot of returning starters, they're having a season I expected them to have, really, with a lot of good players, and you know, they play really hard. They play together. You know, they all grew up together, and you know, trying to do something special, and they already have. And you know, we're just excited to you know, kind of be right there with them. You know, with one loss, and hopefully try to make things interesting in the district.
With playoff positioning on the line, there's no doubt this is a big game, making every play matter.
We've got to play sound on defense. We've got to be physical up front, I guess, you know, on offense and defense, take care of the line of scrimmage. But, you know, take care of the ball, take care of opportunities, because in games like this, you get a handful of opportunities, and the team that capitalizes on those is the team that's going to win. And if you squander those, you know, these games go by faster than regular games, you know. So you look up and it's the middle of the third quarter, and you're like, hey, where'd the first half go? And you look back on the game, 5 or 6 plays to determine the game. So we have to win those 5 or 6 plays. But the biggest thing is contain their speed with our defense, and then, you know, punch it in when we got opportunities on offense.
These big games always come down to you know, turnovers, you know, taking care of the football, you know, kind of being balanced on offense. Both teams try to do that really well, and do it well. So I think it'll be, you know, taking care of the football, and whoever can kind of control the line of scrimmage on either side will have an advantage.
Staying in Class 2A, where Summertown will end its season on the road at East Hickman. Last Friday was not the result that Summertown had hoped for, falling to Lewis County on senior night, but this team was able to find some positives.
I think our effort was good for the first quarter, too, and then we kind of got off to a bad start at the half, but got to keep pushing, I guess.
The Eagles have been able to use 2023 as a teaching year for its young group, giving them lessons they'll use down the line.
I've equated this to building a house, you know, that there's groundwork that's got to be done initially that you don't see a lot of progress. You know, you're digging the foundation and, you know, doing the paperwork for permits and all that kind of stuff, and it doesn't look like anything's getting done. And you know, I feel like we're similar, that we haven't got the wins. We haven't been as competitive at times as we'd like to be, but we've seen glimpses of some potential here that we feel like we can build on.
Up next for Summertown is a trip to East Hickman, a team that poses many different challenges.
Each team's a challenge. They're a little bit different. I said they could run their offense in a small bathroom. They're foot to foot, all 11 guys in there close. It's the old single wing concept. 2 extra blockers and a quarterback and a running back. It's very efficient. They do a good job of what they do, and that's going to be a challenge. We'll get to work here this week and see if we can't come up with something to give us a chance.
The goal for the Eagles is to end the year on a high note and send the seniors off right.
That's it. I mean, it's all, come on, life's about relationships. And these 6 guys have been special in the short time I've been here. And we just talked about that. Let's play hard for those seniors but also for the young kids. Let's get a win to go into the off season and give us a little momentum. So, a lot of reasons to still play hard and go out and give great effort Friday night.
It'd be really nice to get off with a win and get the last win for our seniors on the last game.
Coming up next, we head on up to Class 5A, checking with Lawrence County, who's in the regular season on the road out of region play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Hey everybody, we are looking forward to everyone coming to Loretto, Tennessee. I am a new business here, Restaurant Refined.
Hi there, my name is Catherine Cox and I'm the owner of Sarah C. Boutique here in Loretto.
Hello, I'm Vicki Boshears and I am the owner of Pearls for the Home here in Loretto, Tennessee. We would love to have you here at Loretto's Oktoberfest 2023.
We will be having a scavenger hunt, so if you visit each of the participating locations, you have a very good chance of receiving one of our giveaway prizes, and we're all giving away some really good stuff. We will have food trucks set up, we'll have vendors, we'll have all kinds of different fun activities, and it's a family-friendly event. Bring the kids, bring the gals, make the husband come. It'll be a good time had for all.
And as the mayor of Loretto, I'd like to invite you to come to Loretto and shop also, but we also have festivities going on for several days with Oktoberfest. So with Merchants Day, please come see us.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
On Saturday, October 28th, head on down to the historic Wilburn Mill in Fall River, Tennessee for the second annual Music at the Mill concert, featuring live music by Shane Prophet, Eli Fox, Shelby Lee Lowe, Dixie Mafia, Ben Daniel, and more. Enjoy country craft demonstrations, food, a barbecue cook-off, and of course, much, much more. All proceeds benefit Crossroads Volunteer Fire Department. Tickets are available now at wilburnmill.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Now heading over to Lawrence County in Class 5A, where the Wildcats will end the regular season on the road against Cheatham County. There's still an outside shot for the Wildcats to make the playoffs, but first they got to take care of business on Friday night. Lawrence County made a massive comeback this past Friday, but it came up 1 point short at home against Franklin County.
We were disappointed with the outcome last Friday. Very, proud of the ways our guys battled back second half. We outscored them in the second half 22-3, but we needed 1 more point or 2 more points for the win. Again, proud of the way we battled. We dug ourselves too big a hole in the first half. Turnovers killed us last 2 minutes of the first half, and not getting another stop or two on defense. But again, heck of a game, a heck of a second half. Hopefully build off that for this week against Cheatham County and try to end the season the right way.
The Wildcats now move on to Cheatham County in an out-of-region contest.
Quarterback. Their quarterback's really athletic. He's a big kid. We compared him to Tim Tebow. He runs the ball. He's very elusive. He's the punter. He's the kicker. He's the punt returner. Plays linebacker on defense, and probably carries the ball 40% of the times on offense when he's throwing or running. They got some other good players too, but he's the guy that does everything for them.
There's still a lot to play for the Purple and Gold, as there's an outside shot to make the playoffs.
There is an outside chance of playoffs still if Columbia beats Lincoln and if Spring Hill beats Franklin. So, we'll know Thursday night if Spring Hill beats Franklin or not. So, if that were the case, then this would be a huge game for us because we need it for our overall win total. So, we're pulling for, of course, obviously Spring Hill and Columbia to both win because we still want to go to the playoffs. Yeah. But if not, we're going to treat Cheatham County as our bowl game and looking forward to that.
The biggest goal for Lawrence County is to end the season strong, setting up for the future and sending the seniors out right.
All we got to do is just work on some defense stuff and score all points, and hopefully we can get in the playoffs. All we got to do on the bus, we just got to focus and come on the field and just score on them. That's what I do.
Coming up next, we head on over to Class 1A to check in with the rivals Collinwood and Wayne County.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464. If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost everything, well, Teneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something totally new, or can do it for you room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint or a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Teneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Teneke Properties. Visit Teneke.com or phone 931-244-4602. Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Now over to Wayne County, where both teams will be in action coming up this weekend. Starting things first with the team that will be playing on Thursday night as Collinwood's looking to get back in the win column against Huntland. Collinwood fell this past Friday night to rival Wayne County in a game where not much went right.
Last week was a disappointment. We really thought we were going to win that. I think we should have. Really just focusing up more. Last week we really weren't as focused as we should have been, I don't think. I think this week that once we realize what happens when we don't focus up like we should, it'll kind of make us realize how we should focus up and what we should do to win the next game.
The Trojans will now move ahead to Thursday night, where a short week will bring Huntland to town.
They play hard on defense. They do a lot of good things. They're kind of small, but they're real quick. And so knowing those guys over there that's coaching them for years, they do a good job over there. And so we know we can't hand them easy stuff again. We got to take care of our business, and I think we'll be okay.
Collinwood is fighting for a chance to host a playoff game, something this community hasn't seen in quite some time.
We knew, coming in, either one of the last two games would get us, solidify second spot and home playoff, and that's that was our goal. We'd like to put that behind us on Friday night, but we still have the opportunity. Nothing's changed for us in that sense. So we just got to come out and play football Thursday night and get back on track of what we were doing.
The Trojans will have to be sharp on Thursday and bring out a complete performance.
We're going to have to focus up more for sure. Offense going to have to do what they're supposed to do. Defense going to have to do what they're supposed to do.
Now over to Waynesboro, where the Wildcats will be stepping out of region play to host Liberty Creek. Wayne County is coming off a big win this past Friday over Collinwood, a total team victory.
I was, unbelievably pleased with them. I told them all week, told them all weekend, and even this week how proud I was of them. The effort they gave and the way they played, the emotion they played with, it was awesome Friday night. It was a fun game to be a part of.
The Wildcats feel it's their best performance all season, one that came at the right time against a rival.
I don't know if it's ever going to be complete, but it was more of a complete performance. We still got some things we got to clean up, things we got to work on, obviously. But it was a lot better of a performance. We were able to capitalize on some turnovers, finish our drives and all that stuff. We blocked well up front, ran the football, physical. So we did some good things.
Up next from Wayne County is a visit from Liberty Creek, a big Class 3A team with plenty of numbers.
That's a big game for us. Liberty Creek's coming in. They're a 3A school, a lot bigger school. A lot more kids obviously on the roster than what we got. They're going to be a team that's going to spread us out and try to do some different things. So it's a big game for us, and we got to make sure that we play disciplined football.
The goal for the Wildcats is to come out on top on Friday and take plenty of momentum moving forward.
What I want to see us play the same way we did. Come out and play with emotion, play with physicality. Have a lot of what we did on Friday night carry over to this Friday.
That does it for the pregame show. Be sure to check out all the highlights going down on Friday night. You can see them on the final score.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
This is the good life.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special...
Our roots are in Lawrence County, providing
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Ashland City, Tennessee, the site for tonight's TSSAA non-region matchup here between the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Cubs of Cheatham County. This is AJ Good here, joined alongside Jeremy Busby, filling in, and certainly an upgrade from Dusty Kaiser here on tonight's broadcast. No, we missed Dusty a lot, and Jeremy was nice enough. He's a statistician for Lawrence County, nice enough here to join me tonight. Well, Jeremy, taking a look at both sides, we're both coming in at 3-6 overall. Lawrence County 2-4 within the region. Unfortunately, with last night's loss by Spring Hill to Franklin County, Franklin County is going to take that 4th seed. So Lawrence County will not have the postseason after tonight. On the other side, though, for Cheatham County, coming in at 3-6 overall, 1-3 in the region, but their win last week got them into the postseason. So Jeremy here for Lawrence County, pretty much just playing for pride and the chance to send the seniors out right.
Yeah, absolutely, AJ. For the seniors, it's your last opportunity to come out and play the game. Unless you have plans to play at the next level, I'm not sure, if we've got any other guys that is doing that. However, for a lot of other guys, it's your last opportunity to strap up and go play. I've told some guys before that football, and like a lot of other sports, you're limited on how many downs you get to play this game. And for several guys tonight's it, AJ.
One of those guys who's going to be playing his final game in the purple and gold, but certainly has got a future going to the next level. Latavion Everly got over the 1,000-yard rushing mark last week. He's followed by the other two guys in that three-headed monster, and Ian Clayton and Isaiah Bentley. Bentley will be playing his final game here. Lawrence County will take the kick out of the toss, and Ian Clayton, and you got Jayden Trammell really kind of come on strong as of late through a touchdown last week to his man, Skylar Moomey, their leading receiver, with 15 catches for 142 yards total in the year and a touchdown. So you look on the other side, though, they've got themselves quite the star. Head coach David Marston for Lawrence County said Patrick Kelly for the Cubs is like their Tim Tebow. He pretty much does everything for them. He averages close to 200 yards total offense, rushing and throwing the ball for the Cubs this year. And Lawrence County is going to get a win tonight, Jeremy. They got to stop number 12.
Yeah, everything goes through him, and if you listen to the accolades before the ball game, it's no mistake that that's the guy they go to. And as they announced earlier, he'll continue playing the next level at Swanee, so he's got a lot of talent.
They got a couple other guys. We heard one guy going to Quincy, some other guys with some offers. It's a Class 3A team, not real big. Their roster isn't really deep as Cheatham County's, but team that will be getting a chance to play at the next level, play in the playoffs next week. So you don't want to say it's a tune-up game for them, but in a way it's a game that's going to help them get ready for next week's contest. Cheatham County here will take the field. We also got some other big games on the X Sports Network tonight. A huge one in Murray County, Loretto and Mount Pleasant. Region championship is on the line in that one for the Mustangs and the Tigers. So pretty much the winner of that will have home field advantage all the way up to the state championship game. So even though I'm not a big fan of talking about other games other than the one in front of us, but you can't ignore how big that game is over in Murray County tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, AJ. That's a big deal. Would be a big deal for Loretto if they could finish strong, finish that perfect season. And that would seal the deal where, hey, we're at home and can get the community behind us and can get the businesses behind us and really celebrate the season they've had all the way through to the state title game. They would play at home all the way to that game.
So on to kick this one off is Patrick Kelly. I mentioned he's number 12. He's actually number 6. I must have read a wrong roster at some point. So he will kick it off. So he is their starting quarterback, their middle linebacker, leading passer, leading rusher, and has 15 total touchdowns on the year. Oh, did I mention he's the kicker too? So when head coach David Marston mentioned he's their Tim Tebow, he wasn't kidding. So he'll get ready to kick things off here for the Cubs. So Cheatham County wearing black bottoms, maroon tops, white helmets. Lawrence County in all white helmets, white pants, and white tops. So Cheatham County will be starting off here, going from right to left, and Lawrence County from left to right. Back deep to return is Ian Clayton, Carter Pettigrew, and Caleb Smith-Wiley. So Kelly, a low line drive kick, that will go over Lawrence County's head and bounce into the end zone, and they will take over first down and 10 here from their own 20-yard line. So apologies if the camera work here is a little bit shaky. I'm running that, and Jeremy is running the stats for us tonight because, frankly, he's better at it than I am. So, and they do kind of give him that responsibility.
I'll lean on you heavy throughout the night. I've used you all year as a spotter.
And, well, right off the get-go, Jeremy, 13 seconds in, Loretto hits a big play for a touchdown, so they lead that one 6-0. So Jayden Trammell, the junior left-handed quarterback, will lead his team on the field. He's got Isaiah Bentley and Latavion Everly behind him out of the wing tee. It's a handoff to Everly over the left side, and Latavion maybe gets to the 21. That's a 1-yard pickup to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Wildcats. So big front up there. Big man you need to look out for is Jamontez Stewart. Actually, it's Savion Flowers, excuse me. That's the big man you need to look out there up front here. They do have a big front up there, does Cheatham County. So Trammell here will go under center. Bentley and Clayton are the wings, and Everly split out a bit right out of him out of the wing tee. Moving alone split out to the left. Mentioned now from Clayton. Be a jet sweep to Clayton over the left side across the 20. And he will power his way near about the 28-yard line. So 7-yard pickup, bring up 3rd down here and 2 for the Wildcats. And Jeremy, the Wildcats have actually been pretty good in these short yardage situations, whether it be 3rd and short, 4th and short for the majority of the year.
Yeah, as we were talking earlier, AJ, we've got actually 4 guys that are averaging over 5 yards a carry, so we will lean heavy on the run as we usually do, I assume.
Clock stops at 11:16 left here on a first quarter clock. Trammell now will go out of the shotgun. Clayton and Bentley are the wings. Everly is to Trammell's right. Bentley goes in motion. It's a handoff over the right side, and he will have enough for the first down to the 32-yard line. And the Wildcats, their first 3rd down conversion of the game, will be a 1st down and 10. So a 4-yard, maybe 5-yard pickup here for Bentley. And the Wildcats are moving the ball up the field. And speaking of Savion Flowers, he just got off the field here for Cheatham County. So the Wildcats moving the ball already. Clock will go under the 11-minute mark at 10:50 here. Trammell under center. Bentley and Everly here are the running backs, and Clayton is the wing. And it's a end around here to Clayton. Clayton got some room over the left side, cuts up field, and gets stacked up at about the 35. And that's where they will mark him at down. So about 2nd down and 7 here for the Wildcats. We've talked all year, I know Dusty and I have, Jeremy, and we've talked as well that big key here for Lawrence County is to stay in ahead of the sticks. It's not an offense that necessarily is going to get a ton of chunk plays throughout the course of a game. So any negative play, whether it be a penalty or a loss of yardage, is not good for this Wildcat offense.
Yeah, there's no mistaking about it. We run the ball heavy. Like I said, we got 4 guys averaging over 5 yards a carry. We don't throw the ball a whole lot. So getting behind in the sticks is not our style of play.
Isaiah Bentley going to break through. He's in the Cup territory. Across the 40, cuts upfield 35-30, breaks the tackle. Across the 20, still rumbling, still on his feet, still going, punted on the board. Touchdown, Isaiah Bentley, and the Wildcats lead it 6-0.
AJ, you and I talked before the game about this. You were playing for a lot of pride. There was a lot of effort and pride went into that play.
Unreal. Isaiah Bentley going to break off a 65-yard touchdown run, and the Wildcats get on the board in their first possession. So they're kind of doing that muddle huddle again here. Got Cale Scott. We saw them run a couple of 2-point plays out of this and execute them. The only one they didn't get was the one that eventually hurt him. So it's another 2-point play. Scott going to call his own number as a wide open man in and out of his hands, and that one will fall incomplete. So with 9:42 here remaining on the first quarter clock, Lawrence County goes down the field on their first drive here to lead it 6-0. We'll have the first drive for the Cubs when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit. For service.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
So Isaiah Bentley's 65-yard touchdown run. 2-point is no good. The Wildcats lead at 6-0 with 9:42 remaining in the first quarter. Justice Hughes' kickoff is going to roll all the way back, get fielded here at the 23-yard line, and eventually gets brought down at the 26. So that's where the Cubs will take over first down and 10. On the carry there for Cheatham County. Can't really tell who that was. Number Kyoko Guerrero, maybe. Not sure.
Ball returned by number 2, Tydarius Bright.
Tydarius Bright, excuse me. We have him as number 12 on one roster. He's number 2. So that was Tydarius Bright that got it to the 27-yard line. That's where the Cubs will take over first down and 10. So
quickly coming to the line.
Yeah. Kelly is the quarterback. He's going to take off the right side, slips, and gets brought down at the 24-yard line. Good job there in the backfield by the Wildcats, and already it's going to be a loss for the Cubs to bring up second down and 13. Leading the charge there for Lawrence County was Andrew Tupper, sophomore linebacker. Got the start about game 3 or 4, Jeremy, and has really come on strong for Lawrence County.
Yeah, he's had a good season so far. Defensive line going to be led by Jacob Burtishaw. You'll have Tupper in there. You'll hear Cade Brown's name a lot. Jack Marston.
Cubs are going to flip the formation from right to left. It's a handoff up the middle. Over the right side, he's got some room. And he's going to be right at that first down marker. On the carry there for the Cubs was Jordan Hampton.
Number 4, Jordan Hampton.
And that's going to be enough for a Cub first down.
Made by number
Mark
1,
him at the
Caleb
38-yard line.
First
So
down,
Hampton
Cheatham County.
picks up the first down of the game here for the Cubs. Clock rolling at 8:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Also an update from Murray County. Loretto just picked up an interception, and they're already moving deep in the Tiger territory there about halfway through the first quarter. Patrick out of the shotgun. Straight drop back. Here comes the pressure. Rolls out to his right, throws, and he hits his man. And he will get that to about the 47-yard line. Making the catch there. Number 21, Kyoko Guerrero. So that'll bring up second down and 2 here for the Cubs. So we did mention that Patrick Kelly averages about 200 yards total offense. He can do it through the air and do it through the ground. 2 tight ends, a single receiver to the right, 1 to the left. They now flip the formation to the left. That left tackle moved, so they will have to mark that one back about 5 yards. Surprised it took them that long to throw the flag there, but they eventually do, so that's going to be a false start and a 5-yard penalty. First one from either side, and now we'll bring up second down and 7 here for the Cubs. Little ones like that, Jeremy, can hurt you throughout the course of a game, especially when you're getting good chunk plays on first down.
Just had to have a little encouragement, a little assistance there from Burtishaw.
Yeah, he was emphatic. Kelly in the backfield with Hampton to his left. Kelly now calls his own number, cuts up field, loses the football. Lawrence County recovers. Oh,
they're
no.
going to blow him down.
They're going to blow him down. I don't know about that, Jeremy. He's going to go down at the 38, 39-yard line. I'll bring up third down and long. Oh, I'd have to go back and look at that, but it sure looked like that the ball was out before he hit the ground, but kind of hard to tell from this distance.
Yeah, tough break there for sure.
So third down and 10 now coming up for the Cubs. Their first third down situation here in the game. Lawrence County executed theirs, and then Isaiah Bentley went off for a 65-yard touchdown. 2 receivers each side in the spread formation. Kelly now rolls out here to his left, throws, and throws it out of bounds. Will be incomplete, and it might be the Wildcats forcing a punt here. See what the Cubs decide to do in this situation with the clock stopped at 6:29 left here in the first quarter.
Kelly rode out to the left side. Just saw something there, just couldn't get the ball to him in time. Floated over his head.
Was a lot of white jerseys in that situation.
They closed in quickly.
So we'll see what.
Looks like they're going to go for it, AJ.
Yeah. It is at their own 39-yard line. So most fields we play I'd have those yard markers, so I'm guessing for the most part here. But it actually looks like as deep as Kelly is that they're going to punt this one away. Back deep to return is now I think we had a delay of game. I think the play clock went down. Illegal substitution. So 5-yard penalty, their second of the game, and that will mark them back 5. So now the ball at the 34-yard line, maybe giving Kelly a little bit more room to punt. So it's Clayton and Silva back deep to return. Their heels are going to be on their own, about 41, 42-yard line.
Kind of a unique punting formation there, AJ.
And but he booted that one. That one's over Clayton's head, and with the wet field, this one is going to die at the 23-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will take over first down and 10. Now, Jeremy, they've had something here in Ashland City we haven't had, and it feels like 2 seasons, is rain. It rained on the way here, and the field is, as you've seen here, especially on Patrick Kelly's side, that it's been a little bit slippery in some spots here on the field, which is something neither. Last week we were playing in dust, and now we're got a little bit of mud on the field.
Yeah, it's definitely unusual, not something we're used to. In fact, the drive over, as we almost got here, you can see the pavement wet and see it had a nice rain. We weren't even planning for rain, hadn't even thought about rain.
First play is to Everly, and he's brought down from behind. Bring him down at the 22-yard line, so that's going to be a loss about 1 on the play to bring up second down and 11.
Tackle made by 21, Guerrero, second down.
So Wildcats trying to go out of the shotgun. Something also to note here is got no assistant coaches up top here tonight.
Yeah,
Jeremy.
That's different as well.
It's a couple Cheatham County coaches, but it's just pretty much us up here. Another spread formation, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Bentley and Everly splitting Trammell in the backfield. It's a handoff to Bentley. He's got a lot of room again. Breaks a tackle and gets it down to the 42-yard line. Another big chunk play by Bentley and another Wildcat first down.
24, Bentley.
So the senior playing his final game in the purple and gold has a 65-yard touchdown and already another first down. Update from over in Murray County. Mount Pleasant's gotten the ball back from Loretto, and now they're inside Mustang 10-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, and you got Bentley and Everly next to Trammell. Now Everly cuts upfield. Following Bentley, he's in the cup territory across the 40 and slides down at the 36-yard line. Another Wildcat first down. And now the Wildcats are going to get on the ball and go quick here.
22-yard pickup there by Everly.
Same formation. Actually, they flipped the receivers to the left. It's a handoff to Bentley. Isaiah trying to fight through traffic, still going. And they're going to mark him at about the 32-yard line. Pretty decent pickup, about short 4, long 3. About second down and 7 here for the Wildcats. We hit the 4:45 mark left here in the first quarter.
Well, that's something you can say about all of our running backs all year long is usually the first initial contact's not going to bring a running back down.
Now with these guys, you mentioned all of them are pretty much averaging about 5 yards a carry. Trammell now a handoff to Everly. Everly a nice stiff arm. And he'll get across the 25, down the 23. We do have a penalty flag on the play. And that can either be downfield holding or a face mask. So it depends on what the officials call here in this situation. And the Wildcats are moving backwards. I think this might be against Lawrence County. It is, and it's holding against the Wildcats. So it's a spot foul. They spotted at the spot was the 21-yard line, so I think they're going to take it back to the 31. And the spot was the 23, so they'll mark it back at the 33. So second down and 8. Wildcats will repeat it. The clock now runs to the 4:15 mark here left in the first quarter. 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left, Bentley and Everly. Actually, it's Bentley and Pettigrew beside Trammell out of the shotgun. Pettigrew gets a handoff, goes up the middle, continues to power his way. He's across the 30 and stacked up at the 27-yard line. And that will bring up about a 3rd down and 2 situation here for Lawrence County. Another good push here by this offensive line, Jeremy.
Number 16,
They did a really good job in the second half last week against Franklin County and kind of picking up where they left off here with another good push this week.
Yeah, it's really a tale of two halves. They come out in the second half, put up together an 8-minute scoring drive, and put up 22 points in the second half. Fortunately, fall just a point short.
Clayton gets a handoff this time. He'll get the first down and more, and he's going to rumble his way inside the 15-yard line down to the 14, and that will be a Wildcat first down. And now they're going to get on the ball and go quick again. Trammell with Pettigrew and Clayton beside him out of the shotgun. And they're going to get a false start.
Or a timeout.
I thought someone from Lawrence County was moving early, but nope, that will be a timeout against Cheatham County. So while that goes down, we will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So the Cubs use their first timeout here of the first half, still trailing Lawrence County 6-0, 3:13 remaining here in the first quarter. Lawrence County got the ball inside the Cub red zone for the first time in the game. Their previous score happened on an Isaiah Bentley 65-yard touchdown run. So they are back in business here once again. Inside the Cub red zone. Single receiver to the left. Bentley and Everly behind Trammell, goes under center, and Ian Clayton is the wing ear to the right. Clayton goes in motion to the left. Hand off to Everly over the left side. Big hole, cuts up the field and put it on the board. Latavion Everly's 9th touchdown of the season, and the Wildcats lead this one 12-0. Ooh. Jeremy, I think me and you and both of our families could have fit through that hole right there.
Yeah, he had a huge hole to go through. Once he saw it, he was gone.
So he cuts through for a 14-yard touchdown run. The Wildcats are going to stay in this muddle huddle formation.
Oh.
And they toss it to Bentley, and Bentley, he's going to power his way in for the 2-yard score. So they get on the board with a 2-point conversion. They leave Cheatham County 14-0, 3:08 here remaining in the first quarter. We'll have the next Cub Drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Ashland City, where Latavion Everly's 14-yard touchdown run, actually his 10th of the season. The Wildcats adding with the Isaiah Bentley 2-yard run for the 2-point conversion. Lead this one 14-0 with 3:08 remaining in the first quarter. Justice Hughes, a squib kick. That goes to 10 yards. The Wildcats recovered. They get it right there at the 46-yard line. Aiden Safali coming up big. And for the 5th time this season, the Wildcats have recovered an onside kick.
Absolutely, AJ. That's amazing to see. You know, usually an onside kick is something that's rare, but we have seen that time after time after time again this year.
That one, I would say that one was intentional. The other two of the 5 weren't intentional, just worked out that way, but that one was, and the only person was there to get it was 3 white jerseys, and one of them was Aiden Safali. Trammell back out of the shotgun, got Everly here to his left, 2 receivers to the left, Bentley the wing to the right. Now Trammell going to call his own number And he's going to stay on his feet, and there should be a penalty flag. I think we had a face mask. I don't see a flag. So he got down to the 43-yard line. Nope, no penalty flag. I thought one fell, but there is one down. Should be a face mask. And there it is. It's going to be a 15-yard variety, and the Wildcats will get a free first down out of it. Just the way Trammell reacted to it, I thought that was going to be a face mask. So the Wildcats now get the ball here at the 27-yard line. Update from over in Murray County. Mount Pleasant here, starting to make a run, 3:04 remaining. They got a touchdown, no extra point, but they got the ball back deep inside Mustang territory at the 15-yard line. They trail 7-6. 14-0 here. Wildcats have the ball. Trammell out of the shotgun again, got Everly to his left. And now it's going to be a reverse. And they cut it upfield. It's Isaiah Bentley. He's still going on his feet. He's going to get very close, and they're going to give him enough for a first down to the 17-yard line.
Tackle by number 7, Cason, first down Wildcat.
So, Jeremy, it looks like Isaiah might get 100 yards in this quarter alone, the way things are going.
Yeah, we're 13 plays for 169 yards already, averaging 13 yards a play so far offensively for Lawrence County.
Now out of the pistol, Everly behind Trammell. Bentley's the wing to the right. He goes in motion to the left. And it's a handoff to Latavion. Cuts upfield, gets tripped up. And right at about the 11-yard line, so a decent pickup for Lawrence County. About 5 on the play, brings up second down and 5.
Yeah, it gets brought down by the shoestring there. It's probably a good thing he makes that play.
Because he's probably in the end zone after that.
That's exactly right.
Minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Lawrence County leading 14-0. Two receivers to the left. Trammell still out of the shotgun. Drake Osborne, the tight end, to the right. Bentley to the right as well. And Gage Smith going to get the handoff, going to cut upfield. He's got room and put it on the board. His first touchdown of the season. And Lawrence County leads this one 20-0. So breaking out a bit of a wrinkle here, Jeremy, and the Wildcats get back on the board.
Yeah, the Wildcats has pretty much dominated this first quarter offensively. Jet sweep, reverses, they've kind of got everything going for them.
Sarah Morrison on to attempt the extra point. Minute 21 left. Snap is back. The kick is up, and that kick is good. Right down the middle. Minute 21 left, and Lawrence County is dominating here with a 21-0 lead. We'll have the next Cup drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So Gage Smith picks up his first touchdown of the season, and Sarah Morrison gets the extra point. Wildcats lead at 21-0 here. Minute 20 left. Kickoff here was, I guess you can say, fair caught here by the Cubs. Able to start first down and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Avelion Ellison, I think that's how you say his name, picked up the catch there, and that's where the Cubs actually say about the 39-yard line. That's where they'll start, first down and 10. Only one drive so far that ended with a punt. Lawrence County got a onside kick recovery, and, well, 3 possessions for the Wildcats, and we've got 3 touchdowns on the board.
Yeah, you can say we're very efficient right now, AJ.
Patrick Kelly out of the shotgun, hands it off up the middle. And that is Bright, excuse me. And he maybe picks up 3 on the play to bring up second down and 7. Bright is also
Tupper on the play.
Bright averages about 37 yards a game. He has 5 touchdowns on the season. They mix in a bunch of different guys at the running back position because mainly everything runs out of their quarterback and Patrick Kelly. 2 receivers to the left, the wing, tight end, single receiver to the right. And there's a fumble that time, and Lawrence County falls on it. How about the senior and Jacob Berdishaw coming away with the fumble recovery, and the Wildcats back in business again, first down and 10 at the Cub 38-yard line. Clock at 42 seconds remaining here in the first half, and this is going all in Lawrence County's favor. Trammell under center. Got Everly behind him. Clayton and Bentley are the wings. Mooney the lone split out to the left. And it's an end around the Clayton, and he's got some room. Cuts up the field. He makes one man miss.
Oh,
and they said stepped out of bounds. But it's about an 8-yard pickup as he stepped out at the 30-yard line.
Second down.
Not a bad pickup. 8 yards on first down to bring up second down and 2. Clock stops at 34 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Update, Loretto got a scoop and score deep in their own territory. They lead Mount Pleasant here 13-6 with 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So have them all on all the different tablets and screens you got. We got a couple wild ones here tonight. Trammell under center. And it's a handoff to Everly. He's got the first down and more. Powers his way down the 23-yard line. And another first down for the Wildcats.
You got to love the way he runs. He runs hard. He puts his head down, fights for every yard he gets.
He's had about 15 highlight reel runs. I know I don't always show them on the highlights because they don't always go for touchdowns, but some of them have been like, wow.
I know Dusty's big on Tay. He's missing one so far tonight.
Yeah. We do miss Dusty tonight, but kind of hard to make that drive from Columbia all the way out here to Northwest Nashville. Trammell under center, and that will be the end of the first quarter. It's been all Lawrence County. They lead at 21-0 after 12 minutes of play. We'll have the start of the second quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
So after 12 minutes of play, it's been all Lawrence County in this one so far. They lead at 21-0, having the ball again here at Cheatham County 23-yard line. Trammell under center. He's got Clayton and Everly behind him. Bentley the wing to left. It's a toss to Latavion. He'll get across the 20, cuts upfield down to the 16-yard line. That'll be very close to another Wildcat first down. We've had turnovers, onside kick recoveries, some big touchdown runs in this Wildcat offense that has been unstoppable here so far, Jeremy.
And we just kicked off the second quarter, AJ.
Yeah. 21 points on the board. You know, they scored 22 in the second half last week, so they're just kind of picking up where they left off. Trammell under center, got Clayton and Everly behind him. And it's a handoff to Clayton over the left side. He'll cut upfield. He's down the sideline. Damn, put it on the board. Touchdown, Ian Clayton. And the Wildcats lead this one 27-0.
Got a late flag, AJ.
We do have a penalty flag there at the 11-yard line.
Hold.
And that will be holding against the Wildcats. So more than likely we'll move it back here to the 21 and bring up a second down and mid-range situation. So that's the second big run called back for downfield holding. You know, like head coach for the 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, says, if you can't block downfield, you're not going to get the ball. And our wide receiver's just a little too aggressive downfield here. Lawrence County just ready to go again. Second down at 8 here after the penalty. Just their second penalty of the game. It's a counter play here to Bentley. He tripped somewhat, but stumbles his way across the 15 to the 14-yard line, and that's going to bring up a third down and short. They're going to get on the ball and run it here quickly again, not wasting any time in this third down and 1 situation. Trammell under center. And it's a handoff to Clayton, and he breaks the tackle. He's got the first down, and down to the 11-yard line for another Wildcat first down.
Clayton on the carry.
So they, 2 of 2, 2 of 3 on third down tonight?
Yeah,
well, they haven't punted, so haven't gone for it on fourth down yet tonight. So I think it's first down and goal. They got the ball right on the 10-yard line. Trammell under center. He's got Bentley and Everly behind him, the two seniors. And it's a handoff to Everly up the middle and stays on his feet. And they're going to mark him at the 8-yard line. So that's a 2-yard pickup to bring up second down and goal from the 8-yard line. He initially kind of tripped up there at the line of scrimmage and did enough to pick up 2. Clock rolling at 9:50 remaining here in the first half. And looks like Mount Pleasant got a touchdown, went for 2 and didn't get it. So Loretto leads the Tigers 13-12 with 11:49 left there in the first half. Bentley and Everly behind Trammell here as will go under center. Second down and goal from the 8. Bentley goes in motion to the right, and it's a handoff to Clayton, and Clayton breaks a tackle, and they can't get out of the tackle there by Bright, and we have a penalty flag at the 10-yard line.
Clayton on the carry.
So he'll be holding against Lawrence County, and he's looking at head coach here for Cheatham County. They're going to decline it. So the third down and goal from the 13-yard line here for Lawrence County. You don't have many plays here when you got it that deep on a third down and goal situation. Do got to be encouraged after what Sarah Morrison did on her extra point attempt. So might be in field goal range. 9:18 remaining here in the second quarter. So moving the lone split out here to the left. Clayton and Bentley are the wings. Osborne, the tight end, to the right. Everly will now, looks like he's splitting out to the right, empty backfield. Bentley goes in motion, jet sweep. He's got some blockers downfield. Across the 10, he goes into the corner, put it on the board. No penalty flags. Isaiah Bentley punches it in from 13 yards out, and the Wildcats lead this one 27-21.
27-0, AJ.
27-0. It's been a long season, Jim. That was such a good touchdown call, too, and I just butchered that one. My bad, Isaiah. His second of the game. Isaiah now with the 6th of the season. Morrison on for the extra point, and that one blocked at the line of scrimmage, so that falls incomplete. So with 9:01 remaining here in the first half, it's all Lawrence County. Another touchdown. They lead at 27-0. We'll have the next cup possession when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So after a Patrick Kelly fumble, Lawrence County takes it right down the field, and Isaiah Bentley on 3rd and goal from the 13 gets the touchdown, his 2nd of the game, 6th of the season. And the Wildcats are rolling, leading this one at 27-0, 9:01 remaining in the first half. So Ian Miller on to kick this one away here for Lawrence County. And it is a line drive kick, and that one's over Kelly's head. Kelly going to scoop it up at the 2-yard line. About the 2 or 3. Kelly, not much room to run, and he is tripped up at the 14-yard line. That's where the Cubs take over 1st down and 10. So Ian Berg comes on, boots it, and now the Cubs almost with their backs up here against the goal line.
That's an unusual look for us, AJ. You know, we squib kick or onside kick seems like all year long. Bring Ian Miller in, he kicks one all the way to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, Miller, actually, Kelly's feet, his heels were on the 15, and he booted that one over his head pretty much from the word go. So the Cubs will come on the field, just their 3rd possession. They've punted and fumbled on their previous 2. 2 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Patrick Kelly is the quarterback. Looks like he's got Bright to his right out of the shotgun. Kelly straight drop back, steps up, here comes the pressure. He will launch this one in the air. He has an open receiver, and it pops and drops incomplete. And we have a penalty flag on the play. I don't know what that could be on.
I think we're going to get a pass interference there, AJ.
That was intended for Ellison. I don't know.
Can you get that on a tip ball?
Well, the contact came after the ball hit Ellison. So I don't think that's right there. It shouldn't have been pass interference because the ball got there before Caleb Smith-Wiley got there. But it will be a 15-yard penalty, the 3rd against the Wildcats in the game, for 35 yards. And I had a pretty good shot at that, and I don't think we haven't argued much with the officials this year, and that one just didn't seem right. Kelly out of the shotgun, hands it to Bright over the left side. He's got some room and gets it down to the 35-yard line, so a 5-yard pickup to bring up 2nd down and 5. Update from Murray County. Loretto has got this one on the edge of the Tiger red zone. They lead at 13-12, 10:18 remaining, and they're going right down the field. This is shades of Bama and Tennessee, not from last week, but from last year.
Absolutely.
And look at Nick McDowell. Wow. I think he just got another 1st down. Not big in stature, but he is a bowling ball to bring down.
Not afraid to put his head down and go to work.
Kelly out of the shotgun, hand off to Bright.
Good
Nowhere
play.
to run. That is Cade Brown on the stop. He's been everywhere for the Wildcats this season. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 here for the Cubs. Cubs have, again, this is just their 3rd possession. Punted and fumbled on their previous possession. Punted on their 1st, and their 2nd, what should have been their 2nd, didn't happen because Lawrence County got an onside kick. And Loretto just got a touchdown, so making 19-12. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Kelly here working out of the shotgun. Drops back, it's a screen play. And that one's intercepted. Taking it the other way. Drake Osborne punted on the board. Touchdown Wildcats. His 2nd of the season, his 1st defensive, and the 1st defensive touchdown of the year for the Wildcats. That is going to make it 33-0.
What a play, AJ.
Unreal. Everything just going right here for the Wildcats here in Ashland City. Now Sarah Morrison on to attempt the extra point.
Sarah Morrison on for the point after.
Unreal. Snap is back. The kick is up, and that looks good. Right down the middle with 7:21 remaining here in the first half. It's all Lawrence County. They lead at 34-0. We'll have the next Cub Drive when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So Lawrence County gets their second turnover from Drake Osborne, and he takes it down the field for a pick six. Had the Sarah Morrison extra point. Wildcats lead at 34-0, 7:21 remaining. And Presley Townsley on the kick it away, and that one's going to be struggled with by the Cubs. Good hit there on the play. Bentley on the stop. He will get it to the 36-yard line. That's where Cheatham County will take over, first down and 10. That is Jake Bradley, making the tackle. It's Cheatham County on for their fourth possession. 2 turnovers and a punt. Wildcats have, scored on every possession so far. So that's about the 37-yard line where Cheatham County will take over. I don't think they know where the ball is. The Wildcats have done it all: offense, defense, special teams. Literally all 3 phases of the game have been clicking here for Lawrence County in this one. 7:15 remaining here in the first half. Kelly with Bright to his left out of the shotgun. And Kelly calls his own number. It's another screenplay, throws it, and completed the Bright, and a host of Wildcats, Cade Brown. And there again was Tupper on the stop. Brought down at the 32. That's a loss of 5 on the play. Second down and 15 coming up here for the Cubs. They blew that one up from the start, and Tupper and Brown brought them down. No pun intended there. Or no rhyme intended, I guess I should say. So Lawrence County's run 23 plays, 10 first downs. Cheatham County 9 plays, 2 turnovers. Handoff here up the middle to Hampton. Hampton, he loses the football. That's on the ground. And they're going to say he was down at the 30 or the 31. Hampton on the carry. And a break there for Cheatham County. It's Jordan Hampton. Looked like the ball came out, but I can definitely see where he would have been down. So they mark him at the 30-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and long here for Cheatham County as the clock runs under 6 minutes left here in the first half. Play clock at 30 seconds here. Kelly here. Going to work out of the shotgun. Hampton will be to his left. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end to the right as well here for the Cubs. Kelly rolls out to his left and going to keep it. And he's going to cut upfield. He's got some room across the 40-yard line and brought down at the 45. Safali is going to make the stop, and they're going to be about 3 yards short of a first down. So Cheatham County here, Jeremy, might just go for it. You can't really blame them since nothing's really been working for them in this game so far.
Oh, you're down 34-0. You eventually got to get something going your way. It was a good play there by Kelly. Definitely see the athleticism from Kelly in that scramble.
Why they want him to play at the next level at Sewanee. And an update from Murray County. They're all knotted up at 20 between Loretto and Mount Pleasant. 9:26 remaining in the first half there. 2 receivers to the right with the tight end. Single receiver to the left. Hampton side Kelly here out of the shotgun. Kelly going to call his own number here the right side, and he's got the first down and more in the Wildcat territory. He's across the 35 down to the 31-yard line. So the best gain of the day for the Cubs gets him into Wildcat territory for the first time. And then Loretto just breaks another big play. It's Nicholas McDowell. Makes it 26-20.
Wow.
I can't wait to see the stats from that one.
somebody's defense steps up there.
Yeah.
That's what wins the ball game.
We've had scoops and scores, turnovers, long plays from both sides. 2 receivers and a tight end to the left, single receiver to the right. Hampton here beside Kelly out of the shotgun to his left. Kelly calls his own number, runs up the middle, and stumbles his way down to the 23. So that's going to bring up second down and about 3 off the 7-yard pickup. And Loretto made it 27-20. Clock now 4:15 remaining here in the first half. Cheatham County just trying to capitalize on any momentum they can get here. 2 receivers to the right, tight end, single receiver to the left. Hampton will be to Kelly's left here out of the shotgun on second down and 3. Kelly drops back. Here comes some pressure here from Marson. He's going to take off. Cuts upfield. He's got the first down across the 20. 15, makes a couple guys miss down the 10. We got a penalty flag. He is into the end zone, and we actually got 2 penalty flags, one at the 18 and one at the 10. And it's holding against Cheatham County on both of them. Blocking the back.
On the offense.
And I think they'll probably take the one at the 18 and bring it back to the 28. So we'll bring up, I'll just replay second down. Break there for Lawrence County because Patrick Kelly put on a show on that play, but unfortunately his guys had to hold their blocks just a little bit too long there. It's about at the 28, 27 and a half-ish. Again, we don't have the yard markers, so it's kind of hard for me to gauge it. And I'm legally blind without contact, so that's really a major loss for
really
everybody.
Impressive to watch Kelly stop and start on a dime.
Yeah. 2 tight ends here to the right, single receiver to the left. He's got Bright now, the running back, sort of out of a pistol to his left. And it's a counter play, and what a stop there by Bradley in the backfield.
Cooper Cantrell
on the carry. And
about 25.
they're going to give him a loss there as he went down at the 29-yard line. So good job there by Bradley to bring up a 3rd down and long. So Jake Bradley makes some noise here in the final game of the regular season.
Cheatham County trying to reverse the field there. Bradley sitting there waiting on him.
And upended him. Good stop. Clock now 2:45 here remaining in the first half. We'll go 2 receivers to the left, tight end, and a single receiver to the right. You got Bright here to Kelly's left out of the shotgun.
Look for Kelly to keep it here.
Here comes the pressure all over, and Cade Brown will sack him at the 40-yard line. They brought pressure, and Cheatham County had no answer for it. Another sack for Cade Brown, and big-time decision time here for Cheatham County. I mean, you got to go for it if you're that deep in their territory.
I don't know. They're making a lot of substitutions here.
Yeah.
I'm with you, though, AJ. You got to go for it.
Cade Brown, it's like someone just put a firecracker up his rear end and just shot it. He came untouched.
Absolutely.
And that pressure, if they were on him, he barely, by the time he had time to set his back foot.
Impressive thing is if Cade Brown misses, you got 2 other white jerseys right there with him.
Yeah, Jack Marston, and I think Bertashaw would have been there as well. They are going to punt it away. Actually, it's a fake here, and Kelly nowhere to go. What a great job there by the Wildcat defense. And they will take over first down and 10 from their own 47-yard line. Thomas Carr, the junior, on the stop. And they keep the Cubs off the board. Minute 35 left. They do have an opportunity here to maybe put something on the board. And the way their offense has gone so far in this one, wouldn't be shocked by that.
You know, AJ, Cheatham County's pushing the ball down the field. Looks like they're going to try to put some points on the board before the half, and defense just digs in, puts a stop to it.
A sack, couple plays in the backfield, and then don't fall for the fake punt. Trammell, handoff here. Don't know who that is.
Bentley.
He gets it to the 46-yard line. And Camden Johnson. Yep, Camden Johnson with the 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd down and 3. Minute 15 remaining here in the first half. Good little run there by Johnson. We've seen him sometimes, especially in some late game situations. Moving alone, split out to the right. Minute left here in the first half. Trammell with Everly and Bentley behind him. Hand off to Bentley. Bentley got the first down, tripped up. Down at the 42, but that will be enough for a Wildcat first down. Clock will roll, 50 seconds left. Lawrence County does have all 3 timeouts remaining.
Down to 35 seconds, AJ. Clock still rolling.
See if they run that flea flicker again, catch everyone, including me, off guard. Moving alone, split out to the left. Johnson's the wing. Bentley and Everly behind Trammell. And it's a handoff to Everly. And he stays on his feet, still going. Powers his way to about the 37. About a 5-yard pickup or maybe a long 4. And that looks like, guys, that's going to be the final play here of the first half.
We're just going to take it to the half, AJ.
It has been all Lawrence County in this one. They lead it 34-0 after 24 minutes of play. We'll have a weather update, catch up on all the action that went down yesterday in high school football. Also run some commercial spots, and then before you know it, it'll be time to start the second half. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the
Southern
switch
Tennessee
today.
Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit southerntennesseemedicalgroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your sports forecast.
Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Friday evening with your latest forecast update. And it's going to be another mild night out there. Clouds increasing as we head through the overnight, gradually dropping out of the 70s into the 60s this evening and reaching the lower 60s for morning lows around daybreak here on our Saturday. Here's the Futurecast breakdown showing clouds around through the evening. Those continue to hang around as we head through the overnight. Can't rule out a stray sprinkle as we head through the morning hours here of our Saturday. And there will be additional chances of maybe a spotty shower or two through our Saturday afternoon and our Saturday night. Starting generally in the lower 60s for morning lows on our Saturday, but a few of us could get down to the upper 50s. With a mix of sun and clouds and a southerly wind, though, we get up into the lower 80s for everyone, and some folks across the region could be in the middle 80s by the afternoon. Again, can't rule out a stray shower or two, and that chance will continue into the overnight, but most of us probably not getting rain for our Saturday. Most of us probably not getting rain for the daytime hours of our Sunday. It's late Sunday night and through Monday when showers become more possible as that cold front moves through, and then much cooler air to follow as we head into next week. Check this out, low to mid 80s for the daytime highs here over the weekend. And then Monday's a special case. It's going to be one of those situations where we hit our daytime high at midnight Sunday night when we roll to 12 a.m. Monday morning, be in the lower 60s then, drop to the upper 50s around daybreak, into the 40s by Monday afternoon. Temperatures are going to go the wrong way. They're going to drop all day. And then we're going to start in the mid to upper 30s Tuesday morning on Halloween. Struggle to get to the lower 50s by the afternoon, despite increasing sunshine by the afternoon. And then Halloween night and Wednesday morning, starting in the upper 20s for many of us and struggling to hit 50 by the afternoon. So we have some chilly weather ahead as we head into next week. But before then, if you have any trunk or treats, fall festivals, you're headed to the corn maze or the pumpkin patch this weekend, weather's pretty decent for that. Now, there may be a stray shower, especially west of the Natchez Trace Parkway Saturday, but the vast majority of it still staying dry, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy. Otherwise, daytime highs each day, Saturday and Sunday, in the low to mid 80s. So for the weekend, weather not too bad at all. Again, can't completely rule out a shower, but that is a small chance. Don't focus on that and think everybody's going to get rain. That's the exact opposite of the truth. Showers for Sunday, wait until the late overnight, I think, and then continue into Monday. Cloudy skies, breezy north winds Monday as that colder air moves in. That 57 is at daybreak. We're in the 40s by the afternoon, 30s overnight. Halloween, clearing skies with time, maybe a sprinkle during the early morning hours, but I think we're mainly just dry, so no rain for trick-or-treaters Tuesday evening. Kiddo's just going to have to wear a jacket or a coat over the Halloween costume because we're going to be chilly. And check that out, starting in the upper 20s and lower 30s, Wednesday morning and Thursday morning. Some chilly air definitely on the way as we round out October and we begin November. There's your latest forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. You can always get the latest information on the free Tennessee Valley Weather app and at tnvalleyweather.com. Stay tuned to the Exports Network through the evening for all your high school football coverage.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Cheatham High School. We weren't planning on showing the Cheatham County Band, but ladies and gentlemen, they're really good. So we're going to get you guys a peek of what they're doing here.
He goes, you still doing all those baseball and football games? Yeah. He said, here's my answer. He said, you only got so many bend overs in a lifetime. And he said, I figured you used all your subs. That's what's bad.
That's right. And I'm going off numbers, you know. But you should go to that box all year long.
Let's give it up for the award-winning Cheatham County Marching Co.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
What really matters during the ball game, so the call didn't go your way. Now what are you going to do? How are you going to respond? Right after Paul said, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice in Philippians 4 and verse 4, he said in verse 5, let your reasonableness be known to everyone. Other translations say gentleness. Other translations say big-heartedness. The idea is do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Respond in a way you would want others to respond to you. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto,
Don't just
Tennessee.
find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today. Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
It's never too late to change your career or to go back to school. The decision to go back to school wasn't easy. Look at me, a wife, a mother, a degree in dental for 17 years. But here I am at LTC studying towards a career in cosmetology, and it's been the best decision I have ever made.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost everything, well, Cheatham Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something totally new, or can do it for you room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint or a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Cheatham has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Cheatham Properties. Visit cheatham.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the Halftime Show. I'm AJ Good as we check in with everything going down in high school football that's already happened, including a very big game that went down on Thursday night as Collinwood was trying to host its first playoff game in a while. But first, they had to get past Huntland. Trojans taking on the Hornets tonight on senior night. Here in the first quarter, the Hornets drive down the field. It's 1st and goal, but Jaron Kinslow fumbles the pitch. Brody Holt is there to recover. After a Trojan 3 and out, Huntland drives again, but Graham Morris's 35-yard field goal attempt goes wide right. Ensuing possession here for the Trojans, Wyatt Smith calls his own number on the option, then a nice pitch here to Blake Whitten as the Trojans pick up the first down. Moving ahead to the second quarter, same drive, Tyler Jackson going to punch it in here from 2 yards out. Extra points no good. The Trojans lead this one 6-0. Then some more good defense here by the Trojans. Evan Keller drops back, then gets sacked by Whitten. Ensuing drive here by Collinwood. Smith, another good option keeper, gets to the sideline, cuts upfield, and he will pick up another Trojan first down. A couple plays later, trying for some trickeration. Nick Sanderson here going to get the reverse. He's going to cut upfield, get down the sideline 32 yards later. He will punch it in. That makes it 12-0 Collinwood. Next possession here for the Hornets. They try a screenplay, but Whitten is there to blow it up. Then after each team exchanges 3 and outs, Keller, after another good drive by the Hornets, will get sacked here by Corbin Smith, and it's all Collinwood from there. They on to take this one 18-0. Coming up next will be kickoff for the second half of all your games all across Southern Middle Tennessee. And don't forget, check out all the highlights going down tonight on The Final Score.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6663. On Saturday, October 28th, head on down to the historic Wilburn Mill in Fall River, Tennessee for the second annual Music at the Mill concert. Featuring live music by Shane Prophet, Eli Fox, Shelby Lee Lowe, Dixie Mafia, Ben Daniel, and more. Enjoy country craft demonstrations, food, a barbecue cook-off, and of course, much, much more. All proceeds benefit Crossroads Volunteer Fire Department. Tickets are available now at wilburnmill.com.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Ashland City, Tennessee, where, judging by the score you see at the bottom of your screen, it's been all Lawrence County. They lead Cheatham County 34-0 after 24 minutes of play. Jeremy Busby, our statistician here, wants you to take us through the first half stats from Lawrence County's dominant start.
Yeah, like you said, AJ, it's been a very dominant first half for us. Be up 34-0. Cheatham County, I got with 2 first downs. 52 total yards of offense compared to 250 yards of rushing for us. We're averaging 9.6 yards a carry. That's been the stat line of the night there, is the dominant running game that we've had all night long, AJ.
Then Isaiah Bentley, some Latavion Everly. We got a jet sweep for Gage Smith that went for a touchdown. He and Clayton's hit some big plays.
Camden Johnson.
Camden Johnson.
We've run everybody tonight, AJ.
And also, don't forget, got the squib kick that they turned into a touchdown. And got 1 turnover, a Drake Osborne pick 6. And then right before the end of the half, Cheatham County tried a fake punt and didn't go as planned. Lawrence County snuffed it out. Got a stop there before the end of the half, which is why it sits at 34-0. Got some updates from around the area. Well, over there in Murray County, they're still not even out of the first half. Loretto just hit another big play for a touchdown. They lead Mount Pleasant 41-27 with 1:07 left in the first half. Starting the second half, Summertown trails East Hickman on the road 21-14. As you saw during halftime, Collinwood will get to host a playoff game for the first time since 2020 as they shut out Huntland 18-0 last night at home. You got Wayne County taking on Liberty Creek in another big game within that region that we're talking about with Loretto and Mount Pleasant. Waverly and Lewis County. Don't have a score update on that one so far, but that is an instant classic. I mean, and judging by our viewers, we got a ton of people tuned into that one right now. So Lawrence County will have to kick it away here to start off the second half. Cheatham County, as Jeremy mentioned, has only had 2 first downs, as many turnovers as first down so far in this game. So it just hasn't gone well here for the Cubs. The Cubs, though, will be playing a playoff game next week. Their win last week against Stewart's Creek, 56-7. There's only 5 teams in their region, so obviously 4 get into the playoffs. Had to beat Stewart's Creek, did it in dominant fashion, which is why they're heading to the playoffs next week. So checking out some other scores here.
Hey, Jay, and I don't want to take anything away from Cheatham County. I know the score's 34-0. You know, it's not like there's not talent out there. I mean, we heard in the pregame before the game got started, you know, they got 3 guys out there that's got offers. Kelly Kidd.
He's athletic. He's
very,
really good.
very, very talented. I don't want to take anything away from his Cheatham County team. Our team has played really, really well and has been very dominant on both sides of the football. The 52 yards that Cheatham County's picked up, the majority of that all came from the one drive there before the half, where they were moving, and we dug our heels in, have 3 negative plays. They go for a fake punt. We get the ball back, AJ.
And the offense, again, has scored on every possession except for that last one. And if there might have been a couple more minutes, they might have scored again there. Another update, Lewis County, speaking of, they lead at Waverly 18-7 at halftime. And looks like Mount Pleasant might be moving the ball here a bit. Again,
this has been a slugfest, AJ. I mean,
68 combined points. You know, if I knew how to do that picture-in-picture thing, that fancy thing that Will Pettis does, I would pop up that and just let that one roll so everyone can see. But I'm sure everyone, just like they do every Friday night, every Tuesday night, like we're about to have in basketball season, they got one game on the phone, one game on the tablet, and another one up on the big screen, which is why we love all of our fans back in Lawrence County. They're dedicated, and even though they claim they only follow one team, we all know the truth. They follow them all. That's what makes Lawrence County overall great. So
you scroll through the viewers.
We got 495 just on YouTube alone watching that Loretto one. Haven't looked at ours. Again, it's kind of hard to do that when you're running a bunch of different ones. But
hey, and I would dare say, AJ, that if you look at those viewers, they're scattered throughout the county, like you were saying. Yep. You know, it's not just that's not just Loretto fans. That's scattered. I would even say that's even scattered not throughout the state.
Yeah. Oh, especially tonight, especially for the team on the other region that they got to face. You know, going into the playoffs, I'm sure that, you know, whoever's sitting at 3 and 4 in that region is watching this one, figuring out who they got to play next week.
If I'm either team, I'm not very anxious about what I'm seeing right now.
No,
they've put up 68 points, and it's not even halftime yet.
And you got one team might be driving to put up some more. I mean, that's I've covered a lot of crazy games in my almost 2 decades of media. One year I covered Marshall. They had the second best offense in the country and the second worst defense in the country. So I saw 2 66-63 overtime games. They lost 51-41 at Purdue, beat Houston 70-49 at home. So I've seen a few crazy ones. Justice Hughes kicks this one away, and that one's scooped up. And he's going to make a good return. He's in the Wildcat territory down the 41. So kind of that ball just kind of found him in the groin. He made the catch and takes it deep in the Wildcat territory. On the return there was Devin Sutton, and he made the best of it.
Ball return number 9, Devin Sutton.
So the Cubs here kind of in business. Their best starting field position on the Wildcat 40-yard line. So it's 34-0. And we are, because of the 30-point rule at the second half, we do have a running clock. It depends on the teams. You know, most of the time it's supposed to start in the fourth, but if the other team wants it to roll at the start, it's up to the team's discretion. They decided to start it here at the start of the second half. Kelly in the backfield. And now we got a trick play here. And
snuffed out again.
Jack Marston and Carr on the back end, bring him down at the midfield stripe. That was kind of a different looking trick play. I've never really seen that before, where it looks like they're going to run kind of a backside counter and it's supposed to be a pass play. And Thomas Carr and Jack Marston were there to sniff it out, and the Tip of the ball on the 50-yard line. That's a, 10-yard loss. Can bring up second down and 20 here for the Cubs. And being a Chicago Cubs fan, this is kind of weird me saying Cubs, but saying the Cubs are losing is not weird. Kelly in the backfield, 2 receivers each side out of the spread formation. And it's a handoff up the middle.
Nowhere to go.
He goes nowhere. Right back to the original line of scrimmage. Actually, just on the other side, so he'll probably pick up half of a yard of that. That's Bright on the carry. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 19 here for Cheatham County.
Tackle made by 88, Jack Larson. And 34, Kevin Cook.
Beautiful setup here, Jeremy. I mean, I know there's only stands on one side, but you look in the background, you got the foliage of different colors, and field, for the most part, it's in good condition. This is kind of a pretty backdrop they have.
Yeah, they
here
got
in
a really
Ashland
nice
City.
campus, too. You know, football facilities tucked way back into the back. Make your way back here. So, really nice layout.
Kelly drops back. Here comes pressure from Marson. He's going to launch this one up, and it falls incomplete. No penalty flag that play. Caleb Smith-Wiley on the stop, and might be time to punt it away here for the Cubs. And back in Murray County, it's Mount Pleasant punting that one away, and I might have a penalty flag. They're going to bring that one all the way back, or an incomplete pass. I don't know. So much crazy stuff has happened in that game. It's hard to. Every time I look down, it's either someone's running for a touchdown. It's just all kinds of craziness.
Plenty of action everywhere. We paused for a second to look, see what we got going on, and look up, and somebody scored, or
Yeah,
2 people
I see
scored.
Touchdown, a white jersey, red jersey running into the end zone. So Kelly is back to punt. No one back deep here for Lawrence County. Let's see if Kelly just punts this one into the end zone. It's a line drive. It falls,
roll.
and will roll all the way down to, looks like, the 6-yard line, or the 7, and that's where the Wildcats will take over 1st down and 10. Their worst starting field position here of the game. They lead at 34-0. Do have a rolling clock. 8:30 here remaining in the 3rd quarter. Jeremy, I'm not kidding. We might have our game in before their second half starts.
It's definitely looking that way with the rolling
It
clock.
definitely is. So the Wildcats will bring the offense on the field. Logan Clayton alone split out to the left. Everly is behind Trammell out of the pistol with Clayton and Bentley as the wings. Hand off to Everly.
What a
He's got a
hole.
huge hole. And he's going to power his way through, still on his feet.
Close to the 1st down.
Yeah, about a 7-yard pickup there for the Wildcats. Gets it down to the 14-yard line. And a good 7-yard pickup to make up 2nd down and 3. We mentioned before the game that Latavion went over 1,000 yards. And what a season, what a career Latavion's had. No doubt he's got a future at the next level. And he has, like we said in pregame, he has put on a ton of highlight reel runs in his 4 years as a Wildcat.
Absolutely, AJ. I'm very proud for the performance he's had tonight.
He's going to get the carry here. That's going to be the 1st down and more.
Pushing the pile, AJ.
Still on his feet and down to the 29-yard line.
Everly again on the carry.
I'm sure there's a lot of guys that he has played in 4A and 5A that are happy number 4 is graduating. And same for number 24 as well. He's not. That 65-yard run in the 1st quarter was one of the many impressive things we've seen out of these guys, especially since I've been here over the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, and the other thing about that is it's not just once they get in the open field, the breakaway speed, but also the toughness they run with. Both of them can be bruiser backs as well.
Now it's Clayton. And
Wow.
Clayton's got a ton of room across the 40, 45,
Horse
and
collar.
they're going to say it was just a jersey tug and gets brought down at the 50. But that is a 20-yard pickup and enough for a Wildcat 1st down. If he doesn't get a hold of that jersey, he might still be running.
Well, to be honest with you, AJ, he was in the process of running by him, and
Yeah.
he just grabbed him by the back of the jersey.
Well,
White lightning, as Dusty calls
White
him.
lightning, as Dusty calls him. So Clayton will split out to the right. Bentley and Clayton are the wings. Trammell. Now the shotgun's got Everly to his right. Jet sweep here to Bentley, and he's got some room over the right side. Cuts up field, still on his
going.
feet. That's a 1st down and more. And down to the 36-yard line, another Wildcat first down. And looks like we got an injured Cub here on the play. Nope, but he's up. I think everybody just fell down on a pile here, and the officials now coming together. Clock now rolling to 5:35 here on a rolling third quarter clock.
It's a tail end of the play there, AJ. Cheatham County player come away with the ball, insinuating that he stripped the ball from Bentley.
Yeah, and I think they're going to say he was down. We had a couple of those in the first half, and now they're telling the chains to move for a Wildcat first down. Nope, they're saying that's a fumble.
It's a fumble.
So they're saying Bentley fumbled, and the Cubs will take over first down and 10 from their own 36-yard line. So the first turnover here for the Wildcats in the game. I guess it did come out. Good call there, Jeremy. I guess that's why there was a pile there at the end. I thought it was an injured player, and it turned into a fumble.
Yeah, that's not going to go well with our fans either, AJ, after a run like that.
And judging by the sounds below us, it isn't going over well.
No.
So the Cubs will have it again. Had great starting field position on the previous drive, but Wildcats forced a punt. Defense has done a great job here tonight. 4:50 on a rolling third quarter clock. Right, the running back here to Kelly's left out of the shotgun. Two receivers and a tight end to the left. Bright gets a handoff up the middle. And
still going.
And he's going to make his way to the 42. Leading the charge on the tackle for the Wildcats was Kedron Cox. Cox, the senior, and I'm happy I got his name right in his final game.
Looks like he pushes away for a 7-yard gain, AJ.
Yep. About long 3, short 6. I just said that wrong. Oh, man. I butcher the English language on this stuff all the time here. Two receivers tight end to the left, single receiver to the right. Bright now to Kelly's left out of the shotgun. Kelly rolls out, and he's got a host of Wildcats. Latavion Everly, Tupper, Cade Brown, along with Aiden Safali. They stack him up, and he's going to lose about a yard on the play to bring up about third down and 5. Latavion does everything. It's kind of hard to find something he doesn't do well. He does have some FCS offers. Definitely a guy that's going to be playing at the next level. Whoever gets him, you got a heck of a player on your hands.
I was about to say, AJ, I'm kind of partial to the kid, but he's a special kid. He plays hard, runs hard.
Kelly here, now different running back here to his left. Looks like pressure coming from Lawrence County. Handoff, and Jack Marston. Tupper bring him down, and he's going to be short of the line to gain at the 43. Cooper Cantrell on the carry, and maybe gained a yard. That's going to bring up third down and about short 4, long 3 here for the Cubs. Clock now at under 3 minutes left on a rolling third quarter clock. They're trying their best to get this game over before the second half of Mount Pleasant Loretto. Here's at 15 minutes as they're seeing the band on the screen. Spread formation, 2 receivers here to each side. Kelly just going to run it up the middle and still on his feet.
Wow.
He's in the Wildcat territory across the 40, 30, and knocked out of bounds here at the 25-yard line, and that's where they will mark him out as a first down here for the Cubs. So what could have been a loss and a turnover on downs, and Kelly turns it into a first down.
Yeah, we had him by the back of the jersey for a loss there. He somehow pulled loose.
Impressive run there by Kelly. He has been as advertised. He's going to the D3 level at Sewanee, and they got themselves a good player going. You just hope that they know how to use him there. It's a program that does get a lot of local kids.
That kid has been very impressive in open field tonight, stopping and starting, and also his speed.
Minute 45 rolling. They break the huddle now with 10 seconds on the play clock. I don't know why the play clock went from 10 to 25 there, but I guess they're just going to let him get the play off here.
Just let it go. Don't blow it dead.
Kelly, quick screen. That one's off the top of the Wildcat. It's intercepted. And Cox coming away with the interception. It was a quick screen play, hit someone in the head, and Cox comes away with the interception. Their third forced turnover of the game, and they'll take over 1st down and 10 from their own 35-yard line. So first it was Drake Osborne, a senior. Now Kedron Cox coming away. Jacob Berdishaw recovered a fumble earlier. So the seniors making big plays all across the board here for the Wildcats in this one. Now under a minute left to play in the third quarter. They'll have Bentley and Clayton as the wings. Clayton alone split out here to the left. Everly behind out of the pistol. Actually into the game, Kel Scott at quarterback to hand off to Everly. And he drags about 4 Cubs for about a 3-yard pickup to the 37-yard line to bring up 2nd down and 7. And more than likely going to be the final play here the third quarter. And the Wildcats, no play clock up. Or was no originally. So I think they're just going to let this one go down here to the fourth quarter, still with a 34-0 lead here in a rolling second half clock. So after 36 minutes of play, it's still all Lawrence County. They lead this one 34-0. We'll have the start of the fourth when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Ashland City, Tennessee, we start the fourth quarter. It's all Lawrence County, leading Cheatham County 34-0. Do have a rolling second half clock here. So Wildcats have it here, 2nd down and 7 from their own 37-yard line. Scott hands off to Everly. Got enough room. Powers through. It's a 1st down and more. Breaks into the open field. Breaks another tackle and gets brought down at the 27-yard line. And the senior with another highlight reel run and another Wildcat 1st down.
First down Wildcats.
I thought he was going to run through all 4 of the Cheatham County defenders and eventually got tripped up there at the 27. 1st down and 10. The Wildcats here trying to go over 40. I believe for the first time this year.
I think you're right, AJ.
Clayton, the single receiver to the right. Scott is under center with Everly and Clayton behind him. Bentley is the wing to the left. To hand off to Clayton. He'll cut upfield. He's got some room. And he'll carry a defender to the 21. So a 6-yard pickup to bring up 2nd down and 4 here for Lawrence County.
Clayton on the carry. Tackle made by number 7, Brady Kaysen. 2nd down.
Dominant performance here. Got a lot of seniors from Lawrence County. Certainly going to go out on a high note here.
325 yards rushing, AJ.
Scott under center. And it's an end around the Clayton. Clayton will cut upfield. And he's got the 1st down and more. Still going on his feet. Put it on the board. Touchdown, Wildcats. Ian Clayton going to punch it in from 20 yards out. And they lead this one 40-0. What an impressive drive on the Wildcats. Forced their 3rd turnover, and guess who's coming on to attempt the extra point? Another senior here in Presley Townsley. He's going to try to boot this one through here for Lawrence County. Attempted a couple last year at Hillwood. Now's a chance here to put one on the board. Snap is back. The kick is up. And the kick, I think that's good.
It is.
And it is. Presley Townsley, the senior, gets on the board, makes it 41-0 with 10:16 remaining here in the game. We'll take a short break after the next Cub Drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Ian Clayton's 20-yard touchdown run capped off by Presley Townsley's extra point, and it's all Lawrence County leading this one 41-0 here with 10:16 remaining in the game. So once Townsley kicks this one away, be a rolling clock here. Clock only stops on scores as Townsley boots it. Yeah, that's a pretty good kick. Fielded at the 20-yard line. It's Bright again. Bright going to cut upfield, and he's got some room. A lot of room. And they are not going to catch him. And Cheatham County will get on the board as Bright takes that one 80 yards for a Cheatham County touchdown.
Got a player down too, AJ.
And we do have a player down here for Cheatham County. And no, he got up in time. Well, we have two players down. And Cheatham County gets on the board, but their first points of the game on that Bright 80-yard return for a touchdown. So we knew that he had a lot of speed, and this team does have some speed, and they just got into the clear. And makes it 41-6. 9:56 remaining here in the game. And I don't know if they're going to go for two here or not.
Kind of slow getting to the line.
Yeah. Yeah, they're short a few guys here on this. I don't know. I guess they're going to go for two. I mean, they're
huddling up like they may go for two. They keep sending kids out. They're going to have the whole team out there, AJ.
They don't have a lot anyways to begin with, but I think they are going to go for two here. So they are going to go for two. Two receivers to each side. Bright here, the running back here to Kelly's right out of the shotgun. Kelly going to call his own number. And
not going to make it.
Not going to make it.
2-point conversion.
So a kickoff return for a touchdown makes it 41-6 Cheatham County with 9:56 remaining. Have the next Wildcat possession when we return here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their three locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So Tidarius Bright takes up a kickoff and takes it to the house from 80 yards out. 2-point is no good. Lawrence County still in control, leading this one 41-6. 9:56 here remaining in the game. So back deep to return is Logan Clayton. Looks like the hands team is on here for Lawrence County in this situation. Kelly will be the kicker for Cheatham County. So whenever, as long as we don't have another kick return for a touchdown, the clock will roll. I think every time I say that, the clock stops somehow. So Kelly will be the one to kick it away. Looks like they're going to try an onside kick. Why not? Get some work in on some situations. You never know what you're going to need next week when they go into the playoffs. And they are bringing all 11 guys right down the middle. So Cale Scott and company get ready for this one. And that one, I mean, that had to hit him. That looked like it hit him. at like the 45. And the way everyone's reacting, that's Lawrence County football. Anyways, there, a good job by Isaiah Bentley, the senior, coming away and gets the ball at the 50. That's where they'll take over first down and 10. Like we said, offense, defense, special teams all clicking except for, well, the 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. So, looks like Cale Scott will lead the offense back on the field again. Clock rolling now, 9:10 remaining in the game. Actually, I think it's Logan Clayton's going to be a quarterback here. Got Silva to split out to the left. Johnson and Bentley are the wings. And Clayton's going to call his own number. Gets upfield, across the 45, the 40, and brought down for a first down at the 38-yard line. So Logan Clayton comes in at quarterback and automatically picks up a first down here for the Wildcats. So a little bit of a wrinkle showing off here in the final game of the year, and it works out for Lawrence County. And this band for Cheatham County is really good.
Oh, they were phenomenal at halftime, AJ.
I mean, they're not, much like their football team, they're not really big, but man, they that sound is pretty incredible. Carter Pettigrew now behind Clayton out of the pistol, and Pettigrew gets a handoff. And trying to stay on his feet, so that looks like about a 3-yard pickup to the 36. Bring up second down and 7 here for Lawrence County as we come up on the 8-minute mark here left in the game. And rolling clock because of the 30-point advantage here. Cheatham County has threatened that a couple times here in the second half, but the Lawrence County defense stepped up big in this game. Again, their points were just given up on an 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Clayton now the shotgun, got Pettigrew to his right. Bentley and Johnson are the wings. And Clayton going to call his own number. And he's got some room. He's got the first down to the 29, or he might be about a yard short. They're going to mark him at the 30, so he will be a yard short to bring up third down and 1. Jeremy, they haven't had a lot of third down situations in this game, period. Their longest was a 3rd and goal from the 13, and Isaiah Bentley got a 13-yard touchdown out of it.
Yeah, it's definitely been things have seemed to all go our way other than one play.
Now we have a equipment or an injury timeout here. Somebody's.
I think he jumped up. Now he's going to have to come off.
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, they're bringing. Player holding his midsection. I thought there was number 7 there on the back. He was having some shoe issues, but they bring him out and just keep the clock rolling. 6:45 remaining. Clayton out of the pistol. He's got Pettigrew behind him. And it's a handoff to Pettigrew. He will get the first down and more.
Still moving.
And we'll get that down to about the 23-yard line. Pettigrew. Seems like every time he comes in the game, Jeremy, something big happens for Lawrence County, and does it again there on a 3rd down and 1 conversion.
Yeah, he was one of those 4 kids we talked about earlier that was averaging over 5 yards a carry, and it shows. He's definitely a playmaker. You get the ball in his hand.
Not a real big player, but the moment he gets a handoff, it's like they shoot him out of a cannon.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with how he puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield.
Might be a Latavion here in the future. And Carter is just a freshman, so Latavion played as a freshman, so we'll see what happens here for him. Clayton now the shotgun. Speaking of Pettigrew, he's got the handoff and a lot of blockers in front of him. And gets down to the 12-yard line, and that will be enough for a Wildcat first down. 5:35 remaining in the game.
Tayson and Steele on the stop. First down.
So back into the Cub red zone. Hey, this band's so good, even our own cheerleaders are dancing to what they're doing. Like, perfectly. This is...
Take advantage of it, right?
Their halftime was a show. We had a dance team. The cheerleaders did a thing. I mean, this is pretty entertaining.
I agree.
5 minutes here left in the game. Clayton goes in the shotgun. Pettigrew to his left. Johnson now goes in motion, and Johnson will get the handoff. He's got some blockers, but gets chopped down there about the maybe the 11. We'll give him about a 1-yard pickup. Number 15 on the back end there as he came unblocked. Other than that, he might have been running for a touchdown. So 1-yard pickup, 2nd down and 9, 4:35 remaining in the game. Senior night here for Cheatham County, just 6 seniors in the game here for them. Again, not a big team as far as numbers go. They do have a lot of talent, as we've seen from Kelly, and actually one of their most talented guys got hurt on the first play of the game, and Savion Flowers. He's there in a boot, and I'm sure that, precautionary reasons that, he got hurt there. That was the final play he was going to play. Clayton out of the shotgun. Now going to call his own number. Cuts upfield. He's got some room. And he will go down to the 6. So this can bring up another 3rd down, short and manageable situation here for Lawrence County.
Pacing on the stop. 3rd down.
So 3rd down and about long 3, short 4 here for the Wildcats. Getting ready to start the second half over there at Loretto and Mount Pleasant. So lucky for you, Wildcat fans. And by the time this one ends, that one will be starting the second half of a 41-27 game. Lawrence County now going to go out of this tight wing T formation. And that's Jacob Burdishaw on the handoff. He rumbles his way, and he is into the end zone. Put it on the board. The senior offensive lineman pounds it in for the 6-yard touchdown, and the Wildcats lead it 47-6.
Number 76,
Jeremy, they were practicing that play when I was there for practice on Tuesday, and I knew it was going to come at some point, and he just rammed it in from 6 yards out.
Yeah, he ran the ball back in his Kaufman days in short yardage situations. So good to see him run the ball. Unfortunately, after the play, he picked up an unsportsmanlike conduct when he was spiking the ball.
Yeah, just a little too excited. I think they're going to mark it off here on the
lineman.
They have the guys here in the press box asking if Jacob was a running back. So I'm guessing they're going to go for 2 in this situation. The ball is now at the 18-yard line.
Yes.
And now Lawrence County is going to call a timeout. So 3:13 remaining in the game. The Wildcats are going to burn their first timeout here of the second half, leading 47-6. We will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So Lawrence County uses its first timeout here of the second half with 3:13 remaining in the game. And they're going to try this extra point. They got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty after the Jacob Burdishaw 6-yard touchdown run.
Is that Miller?
And that is Miller going to try to boot this one through the uprights. They're trying to get everybody on the field, which is why they called the timeout in the first place. So, snap is back. The kick is up, and the kick is... That is good. Unreal. That makes it 48-6 with 3:13 remaining in the game. Well, now we got a kicker. So Lawrence County here will kick it away, and we will take a short break here on the X Sports Network.
This is the good life.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances, Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Jacob Berdishaw's 6-yard touchdown run capped off by the senior Ian Miller's 35-yard extra point attempt. He drilled it right down the middle. It is 48-6, Lawrence County here, 3:13 remaining. Well, just when we thought we were going to get a rolling clock and get home by the start of the fourth quarter between Mount Pleasant and Loretto, we have a few clock stoppages, all for the right reasons. This one is from Miller, a high end-over-end kick, fielded at the 25. And he gets stacked up at the 32-yard line, and that's where the Cubs will take over first down and 10. Clock rolling now, under 3 minutes left to play because of the 30-plus point advantage. And Loretto's leading Mount Pleasant 41-27. They just started the second half there. What a crazy game that is. Again, 41-27. That was the halftime score. It combined 68 points, and we'd only imagine that the second half is going to be as crazy as what the first half was.
Well, the second half got started. We looked up. Mount Pleasant's running in the open field.
They got a 3rd and short now from their own 30. And just got the first down.
And he's in off to the races.
Oh, man. Kelly here, out of the shotgun, going to call his own number over the right side for Cheatham County. Still going, and gets stacked up and brought down at the 38-yard line. Good pickup by one of the 6 seniors on this Cheatham County team. And Mount Pleasant just made it 41-33 on
back to a one-score game.
Just their third play in the second half.
84 Demetrius Silva on the stop. Second down.
Kelly, again, this team will take on Nashville or East Nashville next Friday night. That will be their next game in the first round of the Class 3A playoffs. Kelly drops back. Pressure coming in. He is sacked. It's Thomas Carr again. Carr has been everywhere tonight for the Wildcats, and the junior picks up his second sack to bring up 3rd down for the Cubs. The pressure has been in Kelly's face all night long. So we come up on a minute 15 left to play in the game.
It's amazing, AJ. We put up 48 points on the board tonight, and that's with the second running clock, all the second half.
Yeah. 3 touchdowns here in the second half. Is Kelly now going to call his own number and evades a couple tackles, and he gets into the clear.
Wow.
Still on his feet and picks up the first down to the 47-yard line. No matter what the score, Patrick Kelly is one heck of a player here for Cheatham County as they pick up another first down. Clock now 40 seconds left, and that might be final play here of the game.
Did their 4th first down of the night, AJ.
Just their 4th?
4th.
Tells you how good the Wildcat defense has been here tonight, folks. Now under 30 seconds, they will get another play off. Kelly drops back. He will just launch it up. And he makes the catch. Down to the 20-yard line. What an amazing catch there, and now he's got a cramp. Making the catch there for Cheatham County was Brady Kaysen. And he comes away with a cramp and stops the clock literally, and they call a timeout with 1 second remaining. We'll just keep it here. So, no, it's the. Or did they? No, they called a timeout. Yeah, they called a timeout. Not the end of the game yet, even though everyone is heading for the exits.
Yeah, I think kind of got a little ahead of ourselves there.
Yeah. Yeah, and even everybody here is backing up. They're trying to get our scoreboard guys' attention.
Yeah. Got one more play, guys.
Yeah, 1 more second. 1 second.
One more play.
1 second. Yeah, the official's telling you 1 second left. He's telling you 1 second. No.
Time for one more play. 1 second left on the clock.
Yeah. As everyone heads towards the exits, which is a good thing for us. We still got to pack up. And
yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't a big crowd. We had a good contingent from Lawrence County made their way out here tonight, so give them credit for sticking here for the Wildcats throughout the season and getting to see win number 4 of the year. 1 second remaining. Actually going to put 2 seconds on the clock. Not that it really matters. But
once the ball snaps, AJ, it's going to be over.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd worry about that technicality.
Yeah. Final game here for the regular season game. They're not going to be playing here next week. So, spread formation here, Kelly. And he drops back. Here comes the pressure. Gets it into the air. And it's tipped around, almost caught. Good defense by Logan Clayton. And that one will do it. Final score here from Cheatham County. Lawrence County going to improve to 4-6 on the season as they come away with a 48-6 convincing win. Still 2-4 with the region. Cheatham County dropped 3-7 overall, still 1-3 in their region. They'll take on East Nashville the first round, the Class 3A playoffs next week. So, Jeremy, what are your final thoughts here, not just on the game, but of the season here for Lawrence County?
Yeah, so leaving last week, AJ, there was a kind of a fog that was, I felt like, hanging over the season and over the team because we did not, or we thought our playoff hopes were over last week. We still had a long shot. Fortunately, we didn't make it. However, we come out tonight, and we look like a completely different football team. It's really good to see. I'm really proud for our seniors because our seniors I'm getting heckled here.
Yeah.
Our seniors all over the field, offensively, defensively, special teams, were standing out and making a name for themselves and getting in the stat line this last game. And I'm really proud for our seniors to finish on a positive note, AJ, that we didn't walk off from the way it was last week with that fog hanging over. We go out on a good note. We finish on a positive note. And as you can see with the pictures being made and everything, AJ, there's
and all
a lot of celebrations starting now.
All the seniors did something, whether it be scoring touchdowns, getting turnovers. They all did, catching touchdowns. They all did something tonight. So the final score here from Ashland City, Lawrence County 48, Cheatham County 6. So for Jeremy Busby, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening and a great weekend.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports